We're here at the world premiere of Roadkill by new director Alexander Whitrow at Event Cinemas Marion in Adelaide.
What about this? I think that's what they do these days.
Roadkill is a bit of a unique film. What inspired it?
So I was actually driving through the outback with a friend, just going from Melbourne to Adelaide, and we were talking about Australian cinema, all these stories about serial killers, the general horror genre, and sort of nothing came of the conversation. And a few minutes later, I sort of had this idea of how weird would it be if we got mugged right now? More silence goes past, and these two ideas sort of slowly start connecting themselves in the subconscious area of my brain, and eventually I came out with that would be a pretty cool movie.
It's not a stereotypical Aussie outback kind of film where you've got the hills hoist and all of that sort of stuff. So instead of sort of putting a story into the Aussie outback, I feel like we've sort of put more of a modern story with an Aussie outback surrounding.
This story, it really needed to be told somewhere dangerous, somewhere expansive, and with the Australian outback at our back door, it just seemed too perfect to ignore.
It was nice to see different parts of the state that you don't typically see. Remember it being really hot and a lot of flies. I mean, some of the scenes that we had to do, I had flies all over my face, so that was challenging, but I guess it helped with the characters, so no, it was good.
I always love filming in on location. It's a lot easier than having to be in a room, which can be quite sterile. And I also just love the outback. You just breathe different out there, so I love it.
Which is absolutely gorgeous. So definitely get out there. If you haven't been out to Renmark before, some great distilleries, which I've spent many times at. So
am I happy with how everything turned out? I think so. There's a lot of challenges along the way, many challenges that we just didn't expect, and you always have a vision at the start of what you think it's going to be like, and it never is. But I think what we've got is really worth watching, and it's a great story.
So how long do you want to go for?
What do you mean?
When do you want to come back?
Who said anything about coming back?
What's your favourite thing about your character?
I like that she's feisty.
Feisty?
Yeah, otherwise, it's hard to relate otherwise, isn't it?
The underdog type of nature to him. He's got a point to prove. So, he's young, he's fresh, and quite frankly, his boss doesn't really take him too seriously. So, but yeah, through that, he's just trying to prove himself.
He's a bit of a lone wolf, obviously. I think that I kind of see myself like that, so I kind of could relate to him in that sense.
Well, because of Alex's many roles in the film, and because I've known him for so long, I think I was able to push him more, to give him stronger performances and things, because I know his capabilities, because I've known him for such a long time. I knew how far I could push him.
Alison Schaber is immensely talented. I was really lucky to have her involved. I knew right from the start that directing myself in a scene was going to be a challenge. It was going to add extra time to the shoots, which we really didn't have. I knew having Alison there, giving me 100% honesty, being completely, giving me the critiques and ideas that we needed, and that I could trust her when she said we got the take, so we could just move on. So it was really helpful.
Producing for Alex was actually pretty good, because Alex knew everything that he wanted down to the fine detail.
Well, this was by far the biggest challenge I've ever faced in my entire life. Making Roadkill was just non-stop work for nearly 4 years straight. There was so much that went wrong on set, and I like to think that there's so much that us as a team overcame. I'm really proud to be here with everyone tonight and to see the final product come together.
Yeah, the film was fabulous. I just sat on the edge of my seat and I really couldn't believe it. It was a stunning representation of the Riverland too, so it's a must-see. Got to see it.
I thought it was gorgeous. I thought the cinematography was beautiful. The outback's beautiful.
I liked the film a lot. I thought they were really nice bits. I liked some of the action sequences. I thought they were fun.
I thought it was amazing. The special effects were on point.
Roadkill, more like road slay.
It was great. It was better than I expected it to be, and I would watch it again.
It was amazing. It was a really good movie.
I thought, in particular, I think Lucy did a really good job. The actor who played Lucy, Sarah or something.
I really appreciated the authenticity of it, of the set, of the dialogue, and just all of it. It was really good. It was really nice to see.
I thought it was a great movie. I'd see it again.
I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see the sequel and yeah, see what Alex has got in store next.
Now I'm swimming in the sins of my father, if you know what I mean, because I